Today I have a guessing game for us to play. I wonder, do you think you can guess my favorite snacks by asking me some questions?
Easy. Is it French fries?
Nope.
I know. It must be apples. Is it apples?
Nope again.
Okay then, it's probably goldfish crackers. Is it goldfish?
Still no.
How about carrot sticks?
Nope, not carrot sticks.
Oh, wait, I know. How could I forget? It must be branches. Branches are one of my favorite snacks, so that has to be it.
No, I don't like eating branches.
Okay. How about leaves?
Ew, no.
What else is there?
About a bazillion more.
We're gonna be here all day.
Not if you know how to ask the right questions.
What do you mean? I just asked you so many questions.
You did, but they were all yes or no, or closed-ended questions. They didn't get you enough information to make a smart guess about my favorite snack.
I'm gonna make a smart guess that there must be another kind of question I could try.
Yes, you're getting really good at inference, Elephant. That's exactly what I was gonna tell you. There is another kind of question. Want to make a smart guess about what it's called?
Well, you said the kind of question I was using before was a closed-ended question.
That's right.
So I'm thinking the other kind is the opposite of closed. So, open?
Wow, that was a really smart guess. Right, they're called open-ended questions. Open-ended questions help you get more information than closed-ended questions because closed-ended questions usually get you a short answer, like yes or no. Open-ended questions get your conversation partner talking more.
Cool. But I still don't know what to ask.
Okay, let's flip it. This time, I will ask you open-ended questions about your favorite snack to show you what open-ended questions sound like. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, Elephant, can you describe what your favorite snack looks like?
Well, it's rough when you touch it, not smooth. Usually it's brown and it has a bumpy surface.
That helps me narrow it down, which means rule out or eliminate other things. But something rough, brown, and bumpy could still be a few different things, like maybe pretzels or tree bark or granola. I need to ask another open-ended question to figure it out. I need more information about what it might taste like. Can you describe the flavor?
Yeah, it's kind of bitter and earthy. It kind of tastes like dirt.
Is it tree bark?
Yes, that was quick. I can see how open-ended questions get you more information. Now, can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm wondering, can you describe the texture of your favorite snack?
Yes, great question. Texture means the way it feels. I'd say my favorite snack is rough, crispy, and crunchy.
I need more information. Lots of things are rough, crispy, and crunchy, but that helps me know it's not going to be anything soft like ice cream or yogurt or pudding. Can you tell me what it looks like?
Yeah, I can describe it. It's usually oval-shaped, yellowish in color, and thin.
Okay, rough, crispy, crunchy, oval-shaped, yellowish, and thin. That sounds like potato chips.
Yes, bingo, you guessed it. My favorite snack is potato chips. I have to be careful not to eat the whole bag because they're junk food.
I guessed it. Open-ended
Yes.
questions help me get so much more information.
Right, and open-ended questions are great for keeping a conversation going. Closed-ended questions tend to stop the conversation because there's not that much to say. For example, if I asked you, what color is your trunk? You'd say, it's gray. But if I asked you to describe your trunk or tell me what it looks like, you might say, it's the color gray, it's long, it's tubular or shaped like a tube, it's kind of wrinkly, and it's flexible or bendy. See how the second question got me so much more information?
So cool. I'm going to try open-ended questions next time I have a conversation with my friend Crocodile. Sometimes we run out of things to talk about, but I think open-ended questions are a great way to learn so much more about her.
Exactly. Open-ended questions are the best for conversation. Now let's practice turning some closed-ended questions into open-ended questions. I have a list of closed-ended questions, and we are going to practice turning them into open-ended questions together. Then you're going to practice on your own. So let's start with the first one. What color is it? If you ask that question, what kind of answer do you think you would get? Probably a 1 or 2 word answer, like it's green or blue. Not a whole lot of information. But if you turn it into an open-ended question, like, can you describe what it looks like? You're going to get a ton more information. Let's move to the second question. The second question is, are you mad? What kind of answer do you think you'll get if you ask someone that question? Probably just a yes or a no. If you turn that question into an open-ended question, you might ask, how are you feeling? And you might even follow up that question with the question, why? To find out more about why that person is feeling the way they're feeling. Let's move to the next question. We have you been to California? What kind of answer do you think you'll get if you ask that question? Either a yes or a no, most likely. But if you turn it into an open-ended question like, can you tell me about a trip you took? You're probably going to get a whole entire story. So lots to talk about. Let's move to the next question. Are you sad? Maybe you saw your friend crying and you want to check in on them. Well, if you ask your friend, are you sad? You'll probably just get, what is it? A yes or a no. Not too much information. You can turn that question into an open-ended question by asking, why are you crying? Again, you might get a whole entire story, if not just more detail than yes or no. And finally, we have the question, is that a dragon you drew? The answer to that question is either going to be, what is it? You got it, yes or no. But if we turn that question into an open-ended question like, tell me about your drawing, Or can you tell me about your drawing? Again, you're going to get a whole lot more information. So if you want to keep the conversation going, open-ended questions are going to get you much further than closed-ended questions. Just like everything else, getting good at asking open-ended questions takes practice. So go ahead and get a piece of paper and make a chart just like mine. On the left side of your chart, you're going to have a column for closed-ended questions. And on the right side of the chart, you're going to turn those closed-ended questions into open-ended questions. Here's your closed-ended questions. Feel free to pause the video so you have time to draw your chart and write down your questions. You can add to the list after we're done. The first question is, are you excited? Your job is going to be to turn that question into an open-ended question that will get you more information about how that person might be feeling. The second question I have for you is, what color is it? On the right-hand side, turn that into an open-ended question. The next question is, have you been to Disney World? How could you turn that question into an open-ended question and get much more information? Next, I have the question, do you like to play Roblox? Again, you're going to turn that question into an open-ended question. And then we have the question, do you like dogs or cats? What kind of answer do you think you'll get if you ask someone, do you like dogs or cats? You probably get a one-word answer like dogs or yes, I like dogs and cats. Not a lot of information. Turn that question into an open-ended question. And finally, we have the question, do you live in Springfield? What kind of answer do you think you'll get if you ask someone that question? You got it, a yes or a no. Turn that question into an open-ended question and see how much more information you'll get. Remember, open-ended questions often start with words like why, how, or phrases like, what do you think about? Or can you tell me about? Or can you explain? Or can you describe? You can use these question starters to help you change the closed-ended questions into open-ended questions. Send me your work for a shout out on an upcoming episode. It's shout out time! Elephant, are you ready?
Yeah, you know I love this part.
Okay, here we go. A shout out for some awesome kids who did some awesome work. And a special shout out to a friend who's watched every single episode of Miss Z TV. Wow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Way to go, Caleb. Way to go, Ethan. Way to go, Isabel. Way to go, Aiden. Way to go, William. And way to go, Ainsley! Thanks for joining me on another episode of Miss Z TV. Happy practicing, and I'll see you on the next episode. Mwah!